Hello everyone, my name is the Jurassic Insider and welcome to episode 475 of Jurassic World the Game. That's right, we are almost there to episode 500. We got about a month left, but if we continue on the current path of upload schedule stuff, then we might be hitting episode 500 by February. Which I think is kind of bananas. It's kind of insane. I mean, we've been at this for a while now, but not the point where you'd think we'd have 500 episodes for sure. I mean, especially considering Bieber, who's been making episodes for basically 10 years now. And he is like at 560, so that's kind of insane. That's not proving a point or anything, by the way, because my episodes are about 1/20th of the quality that his are. But yeah, it's still kind of an accomplishment, especially on your guys' part, that you keep watching these stupid videos that I keep making from my phone. You know, they're awful, they're horrible, genuinely, at their core. They're not professionally made videos whatsoever, but I think you guys really latched onto that, and you guys seem to enjoy them so very much. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it, of course. And here we are, man. 475 episodes later, we're here, and we're going to do something real special today, because I always like to do something a little bit different on these kind of episodes where I feel like doing something a little bit fun, and that is what we're going to do today. First, we got to see if we can get any of these Amber Market trades. This feels like such a waste of... you know what, I'll trade that just because it's also an Amber Market creature. I'm just looking for one of the good guys. No. I need a Trinacatherium or a Baculites. I need one of those guys, but unfortunately, I'm just not getting it. So we're just going to have to get through. How much more time do we have? I think we have like 6 days or something. 5 days, okay. So we're going to have to start rushing on that. Let's put in some of those creatures now because it looks like we're not getting any more from there. Also, I just realized, shoot. I left Mosagen 2 in there. Oh my god, I should have watched ads on that. Because we're going to need the incubation today because we're hatching like 6 creatures, I think. Yeah, that's not going to work because that's a waste of about $60. Which I guess will be less than whatever, you know, if we speed up Mosa. But why do I keep doing that? It's going nowhere. Hold up, give me a second. This is all a mess. I like completely forgot what I was going to do. Did I say I was going to do something? I can't remember. Did I say I was going to... Oh, yeah, we said we'd hatch these guys. Okay, yeah. So, who do we need? We need... Let's get a second Baculites from somewhere. And then we'll get... Who else do we have? We have Elasmosaurus, right? Yeah, we'll get another Elasmosaurus for now. We can't put them in the incubator quite yet because, again, we sort of need the incubator for what we're doing today. Yeah, whatever we do, we can't get the first generator down to $60, or the first hatchery down to $60. So there's no point in speeding that up and watching ads and stuff. It's probably just best to use a second. It's kind of a waste of $60, but I mean, we're already spending like probably close to maybe even 2,000 just on that. So it's not going to be that much of a difference. So today, yes, what you guys saw in the thumbnail title is correct. Even though I only recently got the level 30 ANKYLODOCUS, today we are going to be getting a max ANKYLODOCUS and a max SPINORAPTOR, which I am insanely excited for. I mostly did this not only because both creatures are great and I would love to have them max. It'd be such an awesome thing to have and just a fun thing to do. But also because it's kind of a homage to one of my earlier episodes, episode 75, which was exactly 400 episodes ago. Jesus. And it was me getting the SPINORAPTOR and the ANKYLODOCUS for the first time. So this is kind of my, 400 episodes later, finally going to max these creatures kind of sort of deal, if that makes sense, which is kind of interesting. It feels like it has not been that much. It definitely doesn't, because that was a while ago for sure. 400 episodes ago. It was a while ago, but it feels like it should be way more than just a while ago, considering, again, 400 episodes. It's a lot, especially since I haven't maxed these guys yet. But today, that's what we're going to do. We're going to max out ANKYLODOCUS, and we're going to max out SPINORAPTOR. I guess we're going to do SPINORAPTOR first. And of course, it is going to be fairly expensive. I'm actually not too worried about the hatching stuff because they only take 24 hours, I think, which is quite a bit. And I think it's like around 200-ish bucks. It's quite a bit, but it's not as much as the evolution cost for sure, since that's going to cost on the level of the legendaries, which is it kind of sucks, but it's not the worst. I think we can get past it if we just sort of are diligent about it and fuse stuff smartly, however that works out. But yeah, we're going to have to buy creatures. Not worried about DNA. Don't care about DNA. We could probably stay afloat 900,000 even after buying these guys. But I'm very excited. This isn't like really that necessary from a lineup perspective. Our lineup is looking fine right now at the moment. Really what it needs is amphibian and pterosaurs, not more herbivores and carnivores. In fact, it really doesn't need it, especially since these guys are going to be pretty expensive. However, again, I couldn't miss the opportunity. I couldn't wait until episode 575 to do something like this. So I think it will be fine, and we'll get plenty other stuff as we go on. I know I said I would get, what I said I would get, I think I said I'd get Cephalus. Like, again, I still need to grind a little bit more SDNA for Cephalus for that to work out, and that's kind of my only pterosaur option. So instead of just waiting on that, you know, what's the point? Just sort of go with it, and then once that does happen, then maybe it will help a little bit. Because right now I am struggling quite a bit with pterosaurs, even with amphibians, honestly. We have a good quantity with all the diplotators, but the strength is not there. I'm looking for somebody with Gorgon health, but with Diploseuchus attack. In fact, more attack than Diploseuchus. We need something closer to 1,000 attack for the amphibians. We really do. Especially to take out those big buck carnivores. So we'll see what that will be. Again, I could be saving, but realistically, I can get anything at any point I want at this moment. The only limitation really are bucks, and the fact that so many things are coming out right now that, you know, it makes more sense to save as much as possible. But again, cool opportunity, and you know, we only get maxed hybrids and stuff like that every now and then. And realistically, like, if we were to do anything else in our lineup, it wouldn't be nearly as exciting as something like a maxed ANKYLODOCUS and SPINORAPTOR, which I'm so excited for, especially SPINORAPTOR from the design perspective, because I love SPINORAPTOR. It's literally a combination of my two favorite dinosaurs. I love Utahraptor, I love Spinosaurus. I mean, I already love Spinosaurus, but Utahraptor also rules. I don't know where I put these guys, though, so we gotta find them first. But they both rule. They're really good. And ANKYLODOCUS itself is awesome as well. Definitely more good in terms of, you know, its strength. It's super duper strong. Same attack, I think, as SPINORAPTOR, but just even more health, which is going to be ridiculously cool. Probably one of the best dinosaurs on our entire team ever. So let's find SPINORAPTOR first, and then we'll get it out. And then we'll probably start on him, because I think we already have a couple of those guys ready. Where is he? He would be about right here, right? Yeah, there we go. SPINORAPTOR. So let's get this guy out. He is in here. So where is he? There we go. Beautiful. We'll move you over here beside ANKYLODOCUS. That sounds pretty good. So there we go. Yeah, like I said, I have a level 20. Now, the only worry about SPINORAPTOR that I don't really have with ANKYLODOCUS is I use SPINORAPTOR pretty frequently. I got ANKYLODOCUS recently to level 30, so it isn't really as big of a deal there, especially since my herbivore lineup isn't really lacking in the lower department. It's just sort of, I would like to have more strong herbivores. That's something I was missing for a little while, and now I'll definitely have it. Between this, our Mamata, and I'm blanking. What's the other one called? I think I have a Lumbia level 20. I think that was really good too. However, SPINORAPTOR, on the other hand, I do use the level 30 a lot, especially in tournaments, and having two different variations that are pretty strong is inherently more useful from a tournament perspective. It's just in every other battle, it'll probably be better to have this guy. Especially since it's not like I'm going to use a level 30 SPINORAPTOR 2 times in a day. So fusing it for one time, and while the cooldown cost will be higher, or sorry, like the cooldown time will be higher, it'll kind of balance out, because it's not like I'm going to use the level 30 2 times a day, and I can only use the level 40 1 time a day. It doesn't kind of make sense. It's kind of weird to explain, but like basically it doesn't matter. It's only from a quantity perspective that it matters. But then, you know, it's not that I have to have SPINORAPTOR specifically. Like, there's plenty of other carnivores out there. You guys know we have plenty of other carnivores. I'd rather fuse them and get this awesome creature instead, you know, just for the episode. It'd be pretty cool. And it feels like it's been a while since we've maxed anything out. I mean, I guess we did Notosaurus recently, but it'll be fun. I'm excited to get 2 max creatures today. Let's see how good it goes. Hopefully it won't be too expensive. And we've got a discount. Perfect. We got to save 1,500 DNA on this guy, which is awesome. Again, the unfortunate part is we do have to spend 10 extra bucks, but that's really not going to add up. Bucks on the hatchery is a little bit more than I expected, unfortunately. But for SPINORAPTOR, it won't be a big deal. Just ANKYLODOCUS, it will be kind of a little bit more wasteful. I probably could have put a couple of those guys in. That was probably a better move, but then I wouldn't have had the DNA discount, and that's pretty helpful as well. So there we go. Those are all the SPINORAPTORs we need. Definitely a good investment for that guy at the very least. ANKYLODOCUS, again, we probably could have waited a little bit longer on him since we only have 4. But, you know, again, we're doing SPINORAPTOR, and I said I would do both in the same episode, so that's what we're doing. I don't care. That's what we're doing. Yeah, again, I can see the benefits, again, of having 2 level 30s even. That would all be great. Like, all these options are pretty good. SPINORAPTOR is very versatile, which is really good. And yes, I know the main thing that people are going to be saying, why didn't you get Carnoraptor? Is it just because of this whole episode thing? No, it really just is because, yes, Carnoraptor is less expensive, and it is only a little bit worse, really, at level 40. And it looks so cool. So it is actually good. It was in contention. However, not only just because of the fact that, you know, again, for this whole episode thing, 475, you know, I did ANKYLODOCUS and SPINORAPTOR a while ago. It was mostly actually because of the fact that I have 2 SPINORAPTORs already that are extra. You know, I have 6 opposed to just 4 Carnoraptors. I have a level 20 extra. So either way, it would be cheaper, and it's better just in general. So there's really no reason for me to get Carnoraptor over SPINORAPTOR. We got an evolution chamber cheapness too. Not cheapness, what's it called? Discount, yeah. Preferred if it was on the hatchery, but whatever, I'll take what I can get. You know. If the game wants to give me this, I'll take it, it's fine. Not a big deal. I guess it's better than nothing. But the last chamber, I think, is going to be 180 bucks or something, like 160 maybe? I don't remember. I don't know what the last one is on the legendaries. We will see those. So there we go. We have 2 level 30s, and you know what? Let's just do it. Oh, the combination of my 2 favorite creatures maxed out. I am so beyond excited. Words cannot emphasize it. Words truly cannot emphasize it. Quackers! He's gonna get a makeover. Oh, man. Oh, golly gee. Can't believe it. He's gonna get a makeover. Let's see how beautiful he looks with all his feathers. He's beautiful. There he is. Quack. And there you have it, folks. There is a level 31, an Evo 4 SPINORAPTOR. Oh, man, you are awesome. Oh, move out of the way, move out of the way. No! Oh, I got ruined by the badge. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. All right. Ah, that looks so good. Oh, so many colors, so feathery. It's draping all the way down to the floor. So many feathers. Wow. Wow, it's incredible. And 2,715 health and a good 1,037 attack, right over the 1,000 attack mark. Oh man, you are good, you are good. And of course the evolution facts. Did you know that SPINORAPTOR means spine thief? The SPINORAPTOR is a hybrid dinosaur clone from Spinosaurus and Utahraptor. While much smaller than its giant progenitor? I don't know. The Spinosaurus, the SPINORAPTOR is still formidable at 15 feet tall. That is not 15 feet tall, but okay. With a 4-foot tall tail, what strikes fear into the Spinosaurus enemy is at her 8-inch claws designed for disembowelment. Wow, okay. Yeah, don't want to mess with SPINORAPTOR. Well, don't worry, you won't have to, because it's not real. I mean, I guess no dinosaurs are real anymore, but you know what I'm saying. Beautiful. All right, let's see what badge we got. Probably some maxing out thing. Yeah, maxing out hybrids. All right. Beautiful. We now have 5 maxed out hybrids. I just realized we didn't max any of the rare hybrids out. So, yeah, we just skipped straight to the supers, didn't we? Great coin production, too, which is really surprising. So, let's kind of move him in here. He's probably better than at least one of these, right? Oh, yeah, definitely. We'll move into the outskirts here, and that would probably give him, like, very, very, very solid coin production here. How much are we at? 700,000 every 3 hours. Still not as good as Labby's rate, is it? It might be. Where's Labyrinthosaurus? Maxed. I mean, I know it has to be worse. I don't know where I put it. Let's look at Alangosaurus, actually. Alangosaurus is somewhere here. Maybe not. Did we put him away? I think we might have put him away. All right, let's check. Where is Labyrinthosaurus? So what am I saying? Where are you? There you are. This guy has a corn production. Well, we can't really tell. About 40,000 every 30 minutes. Okay, well, I can't really tell because again, like he doesn't have the full bonus. So I'll tell you what. Let's just see, just for sake of comparison. Or you know what we did? We just searched it up on PaleoGG. That's probably a better idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I'm a little bit stupid, you know. Let's see. Laspi? No, that's not how you spell stuff. Labyrintho. Because she also has really good corn production, but her rate is out of 30 minutes, which is a lot less convenient than something like 7 hours, which is kind of perfect. Hers at max is She does 30,000 coins every 30 minutes, so her coins per minute is 988. While SPINORAPTOR, let's see. I have a feeling it'll be lower. Not too much lower, but definitely a little bit lower. 806, yeah. So I would say there's a marginal favor in terms of Labyrinthosaurus, but what makes SPINORAPTORs definitely better is the fact that you don't have to collect it every 30 minutes. I have a feeling ANKYLODOCUS might even be even better, because it's already at 300,000 here, and how much are you at? 700,000, this guy's 24 hours, so maybe, yeah, no, there's no way, even if we max him, I don't think it's going to be better than that. So SPINORAPTOR, surprisingly amazing coin production, really great. You know, I think Diplatator also had great coin production, but then we had to replace him. But this guy, man, it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome to have him. Dang, 700,000. Like, that's crazy. That's almost 1 million coin in one collection period. It's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty freaking awesome. All right, so that means okay, well, first we have to see how good this is. I cannot wait. All right. Dun. Wait, no, that's aquatic one. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, here. Okay, that's also aquatic. What? Okay. Wow, pretty good. I think my prediction was spot on, actually. I said he would either be between Dracoceratops and Indominus, or Indominus Gen 2 and Dracoceratops, which it was. So it was on the latter, which is even better for us. I mean, it makes sense. It has more attack. Yeah, it's so good. It actually has less attack. Sorry, it has less health than Indominus Rex Gen 2 and a little bit more attack, which it gives it some nice variety. Obviously, it's not on the level of Spinoraptor, or sorry, Chromospinus, another Spinosaur, which is kind of funny. But I'm sure the cooldown time is probably much lower, right? Maybe not much lower. It's 17 hours, which in hindsight isn't going to really make a difference. I think Chromospinus is like around a day. So, You know, in hindsight, Chromospinus is still a lot more useful because, again, it's stupid strong, and it's about the same thing. Like, you can only use it once per day, and then, like, maybe even the next day, like, you can only use it towards the end of the day, depending on when you use it. So, really, the usability of both creatures is the same. So, obviously, Chromospinus is better, or, like, better on our lineup in general. But Spinoraptor also does have that huge advantage there. You know, in terms of cooldown time, it still is a little bit lower. It just doesn't... It's not going to make a huge difference on my lineup. It's still really, really impressive, honestly. It's still got an incredible attack, incredible amount of attack, which is really, really good to see, as usual. Again, like, there's a lot of carnivores up there. Really, in general, Spinoraptor isn't going to be that incredibly useful. It's just something I really wanted to do. Where was level 30? I think level 30 was right here, right? Like, below Terraquetzal. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think it was... Yeah, right above Concavinator, I think is where it was. Or maybe it was even up here. I actually don't think it moved up that much just because, like, this area of our lineup is very stacked compared to the rest. Yeah, now ANKYLODOCUS, on the other hand, she's gonna be up there, man. So let's see how up there. By getting some more... What? No. Oh, carnivores only 10%. Come on, are you kidding me? Could have not been herbivores. That was the one I needed. Alright, whatever. So I reckon we'll be down to like 33,000 bucks by the end of this episode, which isn't really that bad. There we go. We'll just collect those, why not? So let's get these other guys, I guess. Just gonna do it. It's kind of expensive, low key. Yeah, this is by far the less useful of the two. No, that's not even true. I can't even say it. It is for the sole reason that's a herbivore. Herbivore, obviously, still really useful. You need all of them. But for the sole reason that, you know, like, I already have a decent amount of herbivores, and I don't really need as many at this stage of the game. This isn't a really herbivore-heavy stage of the game. I'm not really facing super strong, insane pterosaurs. So, I don't really, truly need this guy once again. But again, we're doing it for the episode, and also because it still is going to be really strong. And that kind of means that I can cap my herbivore lineup for a long while. I think until I get Monostegatops, I'll be fine herbivore-wise. I don't think I'll fuse pretty much anything. No tournament creatures, nothing like that. I mean, I got Nodosaurs last episode, too. We have plenty. Absolute plenty. I think I have enough herbivores for months now, honestly. I don't think we'll have anything. Jesus, I didn't realize how much food these guys eat. Oh, my God. Lay off on it. But I get your big, chunky dinosaurs, but Jesus Christ. Oh, they're big eaters. All right. This is it. We're going to get a maxed ANKYLODOCUS, which I'm so freaking excited for. And it looks so funny at level 42, which I'm really excited for as well. I mean, both of them look goofy as heck, but yeah, he's got the clown nose, which I guess he already kind of has, but he has a big clown nose. which I'm going to be really, really interested to see. He's also very fat. A very fat sauropod. He was so cute. Look at that face. Beautiful. It's adorable. So let's see. Maybe not 33,000 bucks. I think we might be able to spare that. I'm not sure. Last evolution might be a little bit painful, but that's okay. How much DNA were we at? Oh my god. Okay, well, we went below 900,000 for sure. Yeah, not really a big deal. We still have more DNA than, you know, we did at certain points. I guess October was when we hit a million, like early December, late November. So it's been a while since we've been this low, but this isn't really low by any means, you know. Very much a worthy investment, especially in the long run. These are more like long-term investments, and the fact that I'm doing them right now is mostly because of the whole episode scheme, but and because they're just ridiculously cool creatures, two of my favorites in the whole game, especially in terms of design. There we go, though. That is it. The maxed ANKYLODOCUS right there. Oh, get ready, boys. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. There it is. Oh my god. It's a titan. It's a beast. Look at that thing. Spikes everywhere. Actually, a very similar color scheme to SPINORAPTOR, which is really interesting. Tiny club tail. And of course, the clown nose. Let's get this guy to level 40. Max level. Awesome. Oh man. There it is. And boom. Oh, that must have been loud. Alright. At 160 feet long, the ANKYLODOCUS is much smaller than its 175-foot sauropod progenitor. Why do they keep using that word? What does that mean? Did you know that the ANKYLODOCUS means fused beam on account of its size and armor? Did you know that ANKYLODOCUS is a force to be reckoned with? What? It's a... Wait, what? With its 8-foot long club tail. Imagine a dinosaur with that flail. Flail? I don't even know what I'm talking about. That is not 8 foot long, though. Why are they, like, lying to me? The ANKYLODOCUS armor functions like chainmail for this otherwise gentle giant. Yeah, because, like, look at that. If that's 8 feet long, then, like, the entire thing is, like 200 feet long. And that's just not possible. I'm sorry to tell you. Yeah, it doesn't even fit in frame. Jesus, you're so huge. Magnificent. Awesome. Magnificent is truly an understatement. All right, now this is the part I'm waiting for. I'm so excited. Oh, okay. Interesting. Wow. I actually was kind of expecting it to be better than Pachycesaurus, but now that I look at it, I guess it makes sense because it's got like, what, 1,500 extra health. But at the same time, I think it's very close because ANKYLODOCUS has like quite a bit of attack on it as well. But still, it's so freaking strong right there. A ton of attack, a ton of health. Wow. Look at our lineup, bro. It's all carnivores and herbivores, which it wasn't. It was genuinely pretty well balanced before, but it's mostly that things outcompeted the other. Wow, yeah. Like now everything in the top 10, I think, is an amphibian and carnivore. Sorry, a carnivore and pterosaur. Sorry, carnivore and herbivore. There we go. So yeah, that will change in the near future. That's kind of our next goal, but still, I am so shocked by that because that is so interesting. I never thought I'd get those like at this moment in time, especially when it wasn't really completely necessary. But I'm really glad we did because they're both awesome creatures, and I'm so excited. So let's use them somehow. I would love to use them in the same battle, but I'm not going to for the sake that it's completely unnecessary. That's impossible. I'm not doing that. And I think we only have the battle stages, so we'll just do that. It looks like this first one might not be the best one to use it on, so we'll just sort of do this one casually and then kind of move on. And again, these guys aren't going to really be necessary for battle stages, but maybe they will. Who's to tell? So we'll start off with an amphibian, actually, just so we can keep Indominus and Concavenator away. You know, I say we're not going to get any other carnivores, but I know for well that I'm getting an Indominus Rex level 40 for episode 500, which I hope you guys are very excited for, or at least, you know, somewhat excited for. Maybe you're not really excited for. Maybe that's an overstatement on my part, but, you know, maybe you are. What was it? I don't know. I think I'm going insane. I said that, you know, I wasn't going to get any more carnivores than herbivores, but you know what? We're getting Indominus, so that's definitely a carnivore. So, yeah, maybe we'll get something in between them. We have to. I think we will get Max Tappy Cephalosaurus. Not Tappy Jalosaurus. God, these dinosaur names, these hybrid names are insane. I can't keep up. I'm too old. Yeah, we'll get one of those. I guess we'll just do this. I don't know. It's a weird team. I think it might even be underpowered. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm gonna go with it anyways, because why not? What was I saying? I was saying something. I don't know. I don't know. What was I saying? I guess, like, again, the main thing I'm struggling with is that I don't have really any tournament pterosaur creatures, and plus I don't really feel like evolving them because it's not really that worth it. It really isn't worth it because I have a level 30 Ornithopteryx and I have a level 30 Thalassodromeus, and those are the only two I have unlocked so far. My saving grace might be Caprodactylus if that comes out, and if the Collector's Exchange isn't the worst thing in the world or requires something I'm skipping out on, or like Maciosaurus or something. I'm pretty sure Maciosaurus won't be part of Caprodactylus because, again, they haven't even confirmed Caprodactylus, so I don't think any of the creatures so far, other than Caprasuchus, will be part of the Collector's Exchange because they haven't even announced a creature. So I feel like that'd be kind of unfair on the game's part, but they've done similar stuff like that. Just that kind of feels like on an insane other level, if that sort of makes sense. So I don't think that will be part of it. I think that'll be part of Compy for sure, though. I don't see how it wouldn't. It will be part of one of them, and I think it will be Compy, or Compsognathor, I guess Draconavinator by extent. The awesome Indominus Rex. I love the level 30 design. It's kind of a shame that we'll be skipping over it. I guess I like the level 40 even more. Just it's so solid that we're gonna go from straight to level 20, which I think is kind of I like it. It's just not as good as the other ones, and then we're gonna go straight to the really great one. But I love this one. This one's so good. I might even like this one more than level 40. I'm gonna be honest, because it's not insane or anything. It's just, I mean, it is insane, but it has like the perfect coloring of the stripes and everything. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what I mean, I know what it looks like. I just think it has like a few more defined features. I think is the only difference. But still such a ridiculously cool creature. Sorry, that was low battery. Yeah. Low battery. No. That was pretty easy, honestly. That was one of the easier ones. Other than the fact that they put the two good creatures in the back, that kind of reimburses us for not even one Ankylodocus, actually, but at least one Spinoraptor. So that's pretty good. Where are we at? Next, Acanthostega. Okay, interesting. A Mosasaurus. Wow. Okay, is this? Oh my God, this isn't great either, is it? Maybe there's a chance that maybe we can put Ankylodocus in here. It doesn't make a ton of sense to do that, though. I'm gonna be honest. So I think we wait as well. Dang it, I didn't want to, but it's okay. How many of these do we have? This could end up just being a big battle stage episode, but we will use them. I will tell you that. If worst comes to worst, we'll use them in modded PvP separately, of course. So let's start with... you already used Anorognathus? What? Alright then, change the plans. That's what we're doing. I guess we'll start off with a Pterosaur then. I mean, I guess we'll have to. Maybe somebody with a load of health. Which actually, there are quite a few of those. 1844 health. How many of these guys have that? I guess we'll do Thalassodromeus. So then Metrophodon will switch in. Then we will use a herbivore to kill Metrophodon. Which that could be... this one doesn't really need to be that strong, so that's why I think this was kind of not a great battle to use it in, so it's probably fine. We'll do Segnosaurus, sorry. And then something that can take on Acanthostega and Tentaclagus, which is going to have to be a Pterosaur or an Amphibian again, which sucks. Who do we have more of? I guess we do Amphibian, because Acanthostega dies pretty easily, so that'd probably make more sense. Can we do you? Yeah, that will be fine. This is a fine team. First time using Thalassodromeus, though, I think. It's got a smooth, like, clay-looking face. I don't know how to describe it. It's so smooth and buttery and kind of looks delicious, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, tell me you want to eat that. Am I going insane? Probably. I'm probably, like, not making any sense right now. Eating dinosaurs? That's kind of weird, isn't it? But no, it looks kind of delicious. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't have, like, the rough, coarse skin of other pterosaurs. Like, I know this isn't a game, but, like, still. Kind of like it, honestly. It's kind of got a smooth look to it. I don't even know why I have this guy at level 30. I think I got it for the sole reason that I don't have any pterosaurs. Also, maybe because of the Collector's Exchange, but it was never part of anything, so... No, I think I genuinely just got it because I have no pterosaurs. Really, I'm backed in the corner to get Tabajalosaurus Max, which I don't mind because it's a good creature. It's just like, I just didn't think that would be the only option, but apparently it is. Like, otherwise... I literally don't have another option. I was going to say something else, but I was like, nope, maybe the hybrid Sucopterus, but that guy is terrible. I hate Sucopterus, and I'd have to get it to like an insane level for it to be possible to use, you know? I'd have to get it to level 30, honestly, for it to be adequate. And even then, I don't think it would be the best Pterosaur. Like, I want something that is the best Pterosaur, something to beat out Pteroquetzal. And apparently that's a huge request. I guess it makes sense. We really have gotten a lot of more amazing creatures in the past couple of months, to the point where amphibians and pterosaurs, you know, I used to look at people's lineups and I used to be like, wow, your lineups aren't really as versatile as they could be. But then I truly just realized that it makes sense why they're not as versatile, because the game doesn't really have options for those higher level players. Like, I looked at Bonnie's thing recently and I was like, well, I mean, I watch his videos anyways, but I see them all the time. It's just like, I saw it and I was like, wow, it's so interesting how, like, if he sees a carnivore, he has to use it. He has to use another carnivore to fight it, because there is a cap to the amphibians. There is Bagiosaurus is the best he gets, or sorry, Baguette is the best that he gets, and he dies really easily, even to carnivores, especially in BSI. He can die super easily. There's ways to work around it for sure. I've seen Planet do it. However, again, there is that cap, and it kind of needs that balance. We need something a little bit more, again, balanced, but also, you know, good. It has to be good, but still justified. But, you know, Bagiosaurus, as much as it is good for battle potential, it's not my favorite hybrid. It's not anybody's, you know, absolute favorite hybrid, because it's so stupidly expensive, which, you know, again, it's good. It's just more of the demand sort of thing, you know. Like, the demand for it is high, and that's why it's so expensive, when really it shouldn't be as expensive as it is. What's next? I think it's just DNA, yeah. God, this also, okay, I think we're not going to face anybody with 2 classes, where they're all going to be like 3 different classes, aren't they? I guess we'll keep rolling until basically we run out, I think, is what we'll do. And then we'll finally be like, okay, yeah, let's move to PvP. I'm really curious, because I want to do it here in this arena, but, you know, because then we risk the gambit of going to this stupid other arena, terrible Cenozoic one, which I'd honestly rather take this risk. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. So I guess we'll do that, and then he'll switch into... Oh, this isn't going to work. No, this is going to work. Okay. And then we switch into Gorgon, and then somebody with 200 attack. We'll do a Cantastega, who we just unlocked, which is pretty funny. And then I think we do either a Herbivore or Pterosaur. Obviously Herbivore. Obviously. So maybe... Ooh. Maybe this could be a good point. Have we used Nodosaurus yet? I don't remember. I did an episode, so we should have used it. I think we did. Yeah, we did. So I'm not worried about using Nodosaurus. ANKYLODOCUS is real strong for this. But also not really. It's kind of perfect. Yeah, let's use ANKYLODOCUS, baby. The club tail sauropod. Oh man, this is about to be epic. This is about to be awesome. Can't wait. Oh, it looks so cool. Alright, so we did find a way to use this guy. Now we gotta find a way to use SPINORAPTOR. But first, let's enjoy him. Dun, 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 dun. I highly doubt so there's some music that's playing right now, because this is a mostly park episode, so I probably put in the Jurassic Park build, the nostalgic one. It's meant to tingle at your nostalgic senses, you know, make you hopefully happier. Hopefully it makes you happy. Hopefully it doesn't make you depressed or sad that JBB is gone, but it's been gone for a while, and I think most people have moved on. Although there is still the occasional comment under Jurassic World Games post, Jurassic Park builder was so much better, bring it back. I switched the wrong dude. Why did I do that? I think I'm gonna have to do this, right? Because I need a Cantastega alive. Otherwise, I mean, I really don't, because actually ANKYLODOCUS will still have more attack weak than a Cantastega will have buffed, which is pretty funny. It's quite funny. We can still do this. It'll just be a little bit tougher now, I think, without the Dodo to switch into. And we're definitely not gonna be able to see ANKYLODOCUS full attack, but that's all right. Not too worrisome. You know, we've already seen it before. It's just not maxed, I guess, is what I meant to say. One little dodo against the world. Poor little thing. Can't do much. And now he is very, very dead. To 1 attack. That pretty much takes him. Alright, yeah, we're going to switch because Steg is not doing anything. He's so underpowered for this match. It's just like the way the strategy works. 1, 2, 3. And then I think we go for, well, he's going to switch, right? And then we don't even die to 2 hits to him, which is awesome. So we pretty much only have to go for 1 block, I think. I think that's enough. Yep, I think it is. Awesome. We can take off the speedometer. No rush, no rush. We're just chill, you know? Just hanging out. All right. Even though this is a pretty intense match. All right, actually, that works out perfectly. Although we're not going to be able to see ANKYLODOCUS victory animation, are we? We can maybe. Let's figure it out, okay? 1, 2, 1. And then let's go for 1, 2, 3. That? I think that's a good idea. I don't know. How much attack does Gorgon have again? 12. Oh, ooh, might not have worked out. Don't go for 5. Don't go for 5. Don't go for 5. Because then we might lose. Okay, no, we don't lose, right? Yeah, no, we're good. Either way, we would have been fine. This, it would have been kind of a puny way to go out, especially for big ANKYLODOCUS. Instead, we're going to switch out the actually puny Acanthostega, who is not going to be able to do much. I mean, I guess he could if he wanted to, but we'll move on. He almost dies to one hit to Gorgon anyways. Gorgeous Gorgon. Looking gorgeous in this light. But you know who's more gorgeous? ANKYLODOCUS. That's right. Look at him jumping. He is so prepared. Yeah, you think you're better just because you're carnivore? Watch what an awesome herbivore can do. Watch what a tanky, beefy herbivore can do. And good night, tri-state area. Yep, he's very dead. I don't care if I'm a herbivore. I'm going to beat you up. There we go. That was not the way that the match was supposed to go, but it kind of worked out in the end, didn't it? And now we have 7,000 DNA. Beautiful. I thought we unlocked something for some reason. All right, there we go. So we're kind of slowly getting reimbursed. Ooh, this one is the one. This one's the one to use SPINORAPTOR. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. Beautiful. So what do we do? You want to just do a full-out match? Let's just do a full-out match. Nothing crazy. Actually, I would guess it would be something crazy. So, yeah, let's do it. All right, so we're going to start off with the amphibian, obviously, to take out Tyrannus, and it's just somebody who has a lot of attack, basically. We always use Diplasuchus, so I kind of want to use somebody else, but he is, like, genuinely really great. Mastodonsaurus is also an option, but I also think I use him pretty often. I want to use one of these guys. Is this possible? Yeah, because but he might not be able to kill him 2 hits, and I don't want to risk that. We'll do Mastodonsaurus, And then we will do, because this is the last Jurassic battle I'm probably going to be doing today. So that means you'll probably switch into, actually, the Pterosaur. So it's actually probably better to do a herbivore next, which will be, we could do Nodosaurus. We could also do Ilumbia. That probably makes more sense. And then we'll do, have we used Stegoceratops level 30? I don't care. Ilumbia is going to be better. And then, of course, finally, the one who has no competitors, SPINORAPTOR. This is about to be awesome. We're about to see Quackers at his full potential. 100% quack. 100% quackity. Let's see. Is it about to be awesome? Or is this about to be awesome? The answer is the first one. Or the second one, I guess. Actually, the second one had more emphasis. So yes, this is going to be awesome. Not just awesome. Awesome. What does this mean? I'm not exactly sure yet. I'm still computing. Wow, okay, it looks like this just turned into meat shield strategy, actually. So probably, yeah, that's exactly what it turned out to be. Oopsie, my bad. I can't help it, okay? This is just how I do my battles. It's like a habit. And it's always just so effective for me, so I just never have to do anything else. So that's all it is. Probably didn't need Mastodonsaurus at all. Yeah, there you go. That's just how it turned out. And really, Quackers could take on the whole team if we wanted to at this point. But we'll go ahead and use Ilumbia, get him to get rid of Tupuxiara. Tupuxiara, that's so fun to say. All the pterosaurs, I like the pterosaurs a lot, actually, from these guys, the tournament creatures. They're all really good. They're mostly worth it. They're usually a little bit more expensive, but they all have such cool designs that are mostly distinct. Some of them are not nearly as distinct as others. I mean, I guess pterosaurs in general aren't that distinct, and but I feel like a lot of the common ones look the same. A lot of the super rare ones kind of look the same, but I kind of like how some of the tournament creatures, they have very distinct features, like Thalassodromeus and Tupundactylus don't look that similar. Actually, that's a bad comparison because they do look pretty similar. I should say somebody like Tupundactylus and Ornithocaris, for example. There's the big bad boy SPINORAPTOR, and he's about to wreck this city. Town, city, I don't know. What am I saying? I don't know. Please don't tell me you had a reserve, or else I'm going to flip out. Flip out is an understatement. I'm going to, like, No. Come on. You know what? I'm going to go to brace myself for it. No, okay. Thank God. I was like, with my luck, he's going to go for it. Yeah, it always happens that way. I should always just go for one, especially since it wouldn't hurt me at all. It wouldn't cause any issues. Over 9,000. It's over 9,000. I think that's a Star Wars reference, right? I don't know. It's an achievement in the game, so I'm not sure what that's all about, but There we go. The sick-ass frick SPINORAPTOR, and we unlock Uranus, which is pretty great, actually. Not a bad one at all. Wish I had Troodon as well, but unfortunately not. It's not like I'm going to get the hybrid right now. And we'll go ahead and stop it there. There's only one more battle stage that we can do. Or we could go ahead and do it, you know? And then, like, next time we could do battle stage 89 and get that pack. Could be an interesting idea. Maybe. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Well, you guys can't hear me right now. Well, you can hear me. I can't hear you, I should say. It looks kind of fun. It looks kind of difficult, challenging. Not difficult, but challenging. We'll end it off here. You know, we'll do it right here. Right. So, probably going to be a long episode, isn't it? Guess I should have expected it. What do we do here? This one's kind of tough. I'm not even going to lie. I think we can do it. Although our lineup is a little bit drained, as you can see. Who is strong, a Metaposaurus or a Apatosaurus? It should be a Apatosaurus. So, all VIP, actually, which is really interesting. I would follow it up and do an all VIP as well, but I don't really have any more good VIPs left. Plus, I don't have any good amphibian VIPs. I have Presto, but that is not making it in this battle, unfortunately, for you, Presto. But here, I guess we do somebody with 520. I mean, Baryonyx has more health. I guess we'll do Prion. I don't think we need to be that strong, but yeah, we'll do Prion. Actually, if we're going to do it this way, then what we should do is we should do somebody who can take 2 hits from a Apatosaurus. So we'll do Big Prion. Why not? You know, again, I'm not going to use him again today, so it's fine. Then we do a Carnivore, of course, who can kill the Apatosaurus, which this guy is going to take a lot. So what is that? 4,800 divided by 6 is 800, I think. And then so somebody with about like 600-ish attack. So we'll find somebody like that. I think Proceratosaurus will take him. And then we will do somebody who can take out Baryonyx and Metaposaurus, which will be a amphibian or a pterosaur. Oh my god dang it, are you kidding me? It's always like that. Well, amphibian is not going to work, is it? It could work. How many does it take to kill Metaposaurus? 3 hits to kill Metaposaurus. 3 hits to also kill Baryonyx. Not the best, I have to say. We could play the long game and go for Pteroquetzal, but Pteroquetzal takes way too many hits to kill Baryonyx. That's not going to work. How about you? You're also the same way. Kind of sucks that we were left with these two. I think the only solution is actually... I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to need an amphibian or pterosaur. I don't have an amphibian flock. Let's see. Let's not try to go minimalist. We'll just go all out and see where we can go with this. So, we'll at least use Diplatator. And then he's going to switch out to Apatosaurus. So, we'll just do a decently strong carnivore since we have a lot, even though that doesn't really make sense to do. We'll do Gorgon. And then again, like, we're left with the same thing. So, I guess we'll do... let's do somebody who can kill a Apatosaurus in 3 hits, which I don't even know if that's possible. 5,000 divided by 4, so approximately 1,200, so he's going to need about 800 attack, which is actually not impossible. We can do Indominus Rex, I guess. That's probably fine. Then we have to do, we have to do an amphibian or pterosaur. That's the only way. I guess we do amphibian. He can kill both of them in 3. Let's try it out. It's a little bit risky, but not horribly risky. Thankfully, Diplasuchus can take 2 hits from Baryonyx, and also 2 hits from Apatosaurus. Unless he switches into Metaposaurus, which I don't think it will. Right? Yeah, no, okay. It always does the one with more ferocity, even if Metaposaurus would technically make more sense for this battle. So we can actually take 2 hits from Apatosaurus, so that gives us a little bit of leeway. We might even be able to switch in Irex early without losing this first Diplasuchus, and that will be very convenient. Looks like that's not what we're doing, so we'll just sacrifice him to Raptor Jesus. Let's see. I wonder how long this episode is going to be. It doesn't feel incredibly long to me. I should probably keep track of when I started and when I'm like ending. But I think I actually started close to 2, so it hasn't been more than an hour or anything like that. So that's probably for the best, to be honest. For editing purposes, and also just because, you know, an hour-long episode isn't super duper necessary. Although I do enjoy recording them sometimes. It'll be close though. to an hour. It'll be very, very close. He had 1 block, so we'll account for that. Wow, the mud moves around a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, again, Dominus Rex is very overkill for this, I think. But at least we got to save, you know, some of those hits. And that will give everything to Diplasuchus, and hopefully he can carry from here on out. Metaposaurus is the only one that I'm slightly concerned about. This guy's mostly pretty good. Pretty easy to take down. But yeah, these are kind of getting harder. But really, it's more the fault of the fact that I don't have the best pterosaurs and amphibians, you know. If they were on par with my carnivore and herbivore lineup, then it would probably work out a little bit better in my favor. 1, 2, 3, and then I think we're almost clear. Not quite. We're going to need him to attack here if we're going to be completely in the clear. But otherwise, we are pretty close. We have the upper hand. And most likely, he'll probably attack here. I don't see him not. Why, he's tiny, too. Jesus. Especially compared to me. Yeah, there we go. I thought so. Alright. That is it for this one. I think this one is a pack, right? So you might get a tournament creature. I think we do, actually. So hopefully, is Almoxes or Udoranus is what I'm hoping for. I can't say I don't care. Actually, I should be caring considering I need amphibians, but again, a level 20 tournament is not what I mean by that. No, it's DNA? What? Oh, the next one is Battlestate. Oh, right, okay, I remember now. But there we go. That is those 2 creatures done and ready. Yeah, I mean, there we go. Those 2 absolute behemoths are kind of done, and that is insane. Wow, it does have really good corn production, but not nearly as good. But also, the bonus is much lower on this guy, so it actually probably is better now that I think about it. Just no way. There's no way to get a herbivore with this much with 434%. You know, I don't think there is, at least. Maybe use clock towers and stuff, but with a traditional setup, it's not really possible. So if we move this guy around to a proper placement, it could work out in its benefit. But both creatures are absolutely fantastic. They look amazing. They look so cool, and they're super duper strong. Again, not the most necessary. Definitely going to start moving towards some more pterosaur and amphibian related stuff. I think we might be getting baguettes soon, maybe, or some more gorgons or something. I'm not exactly sure. We're just going to have to see where the game takes us. And that is about it, honestly, for this episode of Jurassic World the Game. I hope you did enjoy. Please make sure to leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And until then, I will see you all next time. This is Jurassic Insider signing out. And there you have it, folks. There is a level 31 Eagle for SPINORAPTOR.